Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to this Central League contest between the Haverford Forwards and your Garnet Valley Jaguars. I'm Ben Hoyt with Al Gaskin, Mike Ellison, Mike Risciardi, and Chase Barker joining us just a little bit later. Right now as we stand, the Jags are 20-1 and are looking for the number one seed in the district tournament. Now, we've already clinched the number one seed in the Central League tournament, which will be played at Marple, I believe.
That is correct, yeah. They'll get a bye. They'll get a bye in the quarterfinals because they are a top 2 seed. So it's on the semifinals where they'll most likely play the 4th seed, which I'm not sure who that's going to be yet.
So they will be the 1 seed in the Central League, getting a bye. And remember, there are 2 games being played here. So maybe the girls may get one, but of course the boys will not be seeing the Garnet Valley court for the Central League tournament. If they win today, let's just say the boys win today, they will have almost a clear lock of the number 1 seed in the district. So I think only like some very odd things can happen for them to lose it. But of course, if they lose, they will most likely lose that number 1 spot. But if they win, this is a solid enough game for us to win it.
Yeah, and look, Haverford, they're a very beatable team. They currently have the 14th seed at the moment at 12-9. They're not going to get a bye. However, they will get a home game hangs in the balance for them. And trust me, every team wants to get as many home games as they can. While for Garnet Valley, you just want to clinch the number 1 seed and clinch home field advantage throughout districts until, of course, the semifinals and finals, which will both be played at Temple University.
Remember, boys and girls, if they win 1 game, if they get the bye, that means they are going to states, which means more basketball for us to broadcast and more times for you to watch.
Yep, absolutely, and this is gonna be a fun game, I imagine. It's senior night for the boys, and Haverford, they're not a team to mess around with. They're a good team, however, they're very beatable. And Garnet Valley, what you just need to keep doing is keep hitting from 3 as you've been doing all year. And if you just do your job, hit your keys, and that you should be pretty much in the clear.
They beat Sun Valley on Saturday. I took a little trip out to Sun Valley, and they looked like probably the best high school shooting team I've seen in a long time. Beat some familiar faces. One Dom Valente for Sun Valley. He was very prominent factor last year. They lost Vinny D'Angelo, who was Sun Valley's one of their all-time leading scorers. Girls have a game tonight also against Haverford. Remember, the Ava Pacenti shot was the only thing keeping them from actually losing that game. So we'll see what happens down in Havertown.
Yeah,
We're going to send it over to PA announcer Brian Perlswig for senior night introductions.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Garnet Valley High School for tonight's Central League basketball matchup between the Haverford Forwards and your Jaguars.
I'm keeping my seat. My foot hurts.
Before we start tonight's game, we'd like to take a moment to honor 5 special seniors and their families for their contributions to the Garnet Valley basketball program. Their hard work and dedication to the program have resulted in unprecedented time in Garnet Valley basketball, including 4 straight district playoff appearances. Most importantly, they are exemplary representatives of Coach Brown's expectations of student athletes. The first senior in on tonight, number 14, Vontis Joshua Lewis, being escorted by his parents, Shane and George. His sisters, Christina and Elias. He's played all 4 years in the Garnet Valley basketball program. After graduation, Valantis plans to attend college to study pharmacy. His message to Mom and Dad, thank you for supporting me and helping me achieve my goals. Congratulations, Valantis! The next senior we honor tonight, number 13, Aiden Moshman. Being escorted by his parents, Joy and Mike. Another 4-year member of the program, Aiden plans to attend college in Philadelphia and receive a bachelor's degree in business. His message to Mom and Dad, thank you for all of your support and everything you have done for me. I love you guys so much. Congratulations, Aiden. The next senior we honor tonight, number 20, Chris Coy, being escorted by his mom, Kathy. Chris has played here for his 2 years at Garnet Valley, and after graduation, plans to attend college and possibly extend his basketball career. His message to his mom, thank you for all of your support and everything you have done for me. Congratulations, Chris. The next senior we honor tonight, number 1, Max Chikowski. Being escorted by his parents, Maria and Kevin, and his sister, Ava. Another 4-year member of the program, Max is committed to Penn College and will further his basketball career at the collegiate level next year. His message to Mom and Dad, thank you for coming to all of my games since I was 3 years old. I'll always remember going to the gym late at night to get shots up with you, Dad, and all the years of coaching me. I can't thank you guys enough. Thank you, Max. Congratulations. And fifth senior we honor tonight, number 5, Ryan Lyon. Being escorted by his parents, Michelle and Mike, his brothers, Michael and Andrew. Another 4-year member of the program, Ryan plans to study business at Penn State University next year. His message to his parents, thank you for always supporting me in everything I do. I love you guys and could never repay you. I couldn't have done it without you. Congratulations, Ryan. How about a big hand for all 5 of our seniors as well as their families. Congratulations, moms and dads. Seniors, we thank you. We wish you the best of luck.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Now we will send it down to our announcer, Brian Perlswig.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Garnet Valley High School for tonight's Central League basketball matchup between the Haverford Fords and your Jaguars. Let's meet tonight's starting lineups. First for Haverford, at guard, senior number 20, Sean Reynolds. At guard, senior number 33, John Scheider. At forward, junior number 34, Will Hickson. At forward, junior number 24, John Seidman. And at forward, junior number 23, Hunter Kreisa. The head coach for the Fords is Keith Heinrichs. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we ask that you please rise. We've got to remove your hats as we salute America, those who protect and defend our country, as Ben Daisy, Neela Carroll, Jordan Lane, and Nick Servino sing our national anthem.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 12-9 Haverford Fords versus your 20-1 Garnet Valley Jaguars. Number 1 seed in the district's up for grabs tonight. Haverford, they are going to try to get a home game. They're playing to have a district home playoff game. They've qualified for district. They're fine in that regard. But they could be going on the road for a long bus trip if they do not win tonight. For the Jags, they've already secured that home game, but they could have a home right throughout the entire district tournament leading up to Temple, I believe, or at least toward the semifinals if they win tonight.
Yeah, and obviously this is an important game for this team. You got basically if you win, you get first seed, and of course tonight it's a little bit of a different lineup with all this, of course, with all the seniors starting. Should be a night. Should be a fun night for Garnet Valley.
Yes. So let the record show in history that when a Jags team is the #1 seed, they have won districts.
Yes, and of course that one time being last year with the girls team. Obviously a really, really good run.
Chris Coyne, Jakowski. Here's your starting lineup for the forwards: Hunter Kreza, John Seidman, Will Higson, John Shiver, and Sean Reynolds.
They're clearly not rushing anything.
For the Jaguars, it's all seniors: Loudon, Jakowski, Boscheman, Coyne, and Apostolopoulos. That's a walk.
Yeah, I was about to say that was pretty obvious. It looked like they was sliding all the way to California.
So senior night here today, also a whiteout for Jag Nation. That's the theme for tonight.
Obviously a very special night. We were wondering if that's going to play a factor in today's game.
Loudon just a little too much.
Yeah, you had the look. I mean, like you did. Just it looked like you got a little bit jumpy.
6:38 left to go in the first quarter. Haverford spreading it around.
Yeah, nice lucky play there for Haverford, but a nice job by Coyne getting in there and tipping that ball.
Here's Hunter Kreza. Pump fake. He goes into the lane. Playing a little bit of soccer there. It'll be Jag ball.
Yeah, and both offenses haven't really looked comfortable tonight. Garnet Valley, I'm wondering if that has to do with with a completely new group out there that I haven't seen. I think this starting five has only played together once. All five of them on at the same time. So of course the chemistry isn't really there.
Coyne. Loudon goes to Jakowski. He committed to Penn College to pursue his basketball career.
Yeah, and he's obviously a good basketball player.
Apostolopoulos. 3-on-3. He goes up.
Ooh, close call there. I thought that went off of Higson's hands. Close call.
Gonna pass it out. Rebound by Haverford. That's up. Kreza, no good. Boscheman, foul, and that's going the other way.
Yeah, clearly getting grabbed there. However, that was a nice little move that Karitsa put on Loudon.
Here comes Ryan Loudon. Boscheman for three. Just out.
Yeah,
Still 0-0 after 3 minutes of play. Coyne with a steal.
Yeah, and this is pretty odd because I haven't seen this at all from both teams. I mean, like they both have pretty high-powered
Haverford,
offenses.
I'm not surprised because they are one of the teams that always likes to keep it low scoring, low numbers. They're with Pencrest a lot of the time. You'll see a lot of 30 games actually, 39, 30, 33, 35. A lot of those games with Haverford. One time that didn't happen was actually last game they played Penridge. Lost. Good basket by Jakowski. Penridge being the runner-ups of the PIAA state title. they lost by a good amount.
Yeah, and this is obviously going to be a close game tonight. I mean, like defensively, Haverford's been stout, and I've never seen Garnet Valley like score like this little points to start off the game.
Kreza way off. Jag Nation not holding back either. Boschman block going in the direction of the Jags.
Number 40, Adam Stuck. Number 31, Nick Colucci checking in the game for Haverford.
And Garnet Valley inside, I think they need to start going like outside a little bit because inside looks like Haverford's cut that option off.
Loudon up, that's good for 2.
Yeah, and nice shot there by Loudon, that little mid-range jumper, getting the open shot. Good, nice play by him, and gives Garnet Valley a 4-point lead.
Oh, that's a brick. And Haverford, we'll call it a pass.
Yep. However, nice job by I believe it was Adam Stuck, getting out there and getting out there and boxing out.
Apostolopoulos. Loudon. Jakowski for 3. Good.
There we go. He's probably between him and Apostolopoulos, they're both probably the best shooters out there on the court right now. Nice job by Jakowski getting the open shot and taking it and just not panicking.
3. That's good. That's by John Shivert.
Defense getting a little too lax there. You can't really allow him to get like that much room on that shot.
Coyne, Jakowski, Loudon. Rebounded by Haverford. That's Adam Stuck.
You gotta wonder when Coach Brown might make some substitutions here.
That's a moving screen. That's going the other way.
And yeah, it looked like that number 40, Adam stuck his hip out there a little bit, preventing Jakowski from getting to the shooter. Easy call for the referee to make.
Here
And
comes
now
Loudon taking it up, and here comes more of the starters for the Jags. Apostolopoulos for 3. Money.
just doing what he's done all year. He's been that catch and shoot guy who has been really consistent and really good for Garnet Valley this year, and another 3 taken with ease by Apostolopoulos.
Loudon gets a little hand on that pass there.
Now I don't think Carl Schaller will be playing tonight because as I'm seeing out there, he's in street clothes.
Yeah, I had a conversation with P announcer Brian Pearlswick. I think he's. I don't think I'm wrong. I think I heard that he was playing tonight. I could have been hearing it wrong too.
I mean, like, I'm wondering if he's like some semi-injured and they're just trying to rest him. Because I mean, because Garnet Valley, Garnet Valley starters are that good where they can pick up the slack.
I wouldn't blame it if you rest him either. You have Central League tournament and you have districts coming up.
Yeah, and you need all your starters healthy for that. So you don't want to risk it in a regular season game.
So there's going to be a timeout on the floor by Haverford. 10-5, 112 left in the first. We'll be back. 1 minute, 10-5. It's a 5-point game. I told you it's going to be a low-scoring affair.
And it's looking to be like that. Now I'm not sure with Schaller being out and the regular stars not getting as much time. You're wondering if that might have an effect on today's game. And
I'm not so sure because I think yes, Schaller affects the game in a way that can't even be put into words.
Yeah,
but it's gonna be a low-scoring chess match no matter what.
I mean, it's
Lower Merion got beaten by this team twice, so.
Yeah, Loudon stepping up tonight. I've been impressed with this play.
Yeah. Great job by Ryan Loudon. You have 20 seconds left, a little less than that. That's going to tip off the Haverford player. He throws it back in. 3-2. And that's a bank shot. That'll be a 2-point play, though. 12-7. We'll be back after the break. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Beginning of the second quarter. The score here from Garnet Valley, 12-7. I'm joined by Mike Ellison on color commentary. Welcome.
Well, hello, viewers.
Second game in a row. Good to be back.
Thanks. So I'm going to try to remain for the rest of the season.
That's good. Up. No good.
And, Jags are still able to get the rebound.
I don't know. That felt like a stick of butter was on the ball. No one seemed to grab it.
What you see there is just, as the game goes along, your hands, they get kind of sweaty after a while.
Yeah.
People don't realize that you can sweat everywhere. Your hands get sweaty first every single time. So when you're trying to grip onto the ball, it's just going to slip. Just something to keep your mind on.
Absolutely. 12-7. Here's number 4, Googie Seidman.
With the ball, and misses that shot. We're now the lineup. Right now, the lineup that Haverford out there, I don't know how productive they've been this whole game. Our lineup has also not been the most productive, but I don't know. I think Haverford needs to make a change soon. They have been shooting the ball too well.
However, I think this is what Haverford likes. They like these defensive battles that will go on all game. Not like the Princeton Tigers of the Ivy League.
I believe that too, but still, you have to make some shots.
You do. I agree. You do have to make a move. Can't play chess without moving one of your pawns.
See, what they're doing right now, I think, is smart-ish. They're trying to move the ball around, trying to conserve clock right now. What they also have to realize is that later in the game, this could bite you in, the butt later in the game. Look at that.
Jakowski, he goes up, and that's good.
See, that's one of the problems with the strategy that Haverford's trying to pull right now. If you cast the ball a lot, they're going to start getting wise to what you're doing. And the Jags, being the smart individuals that they are going to steal the ball.
6 minutes left to go, 14-7. He goes up, that's no good. McKee with the rebound, and now here comes that fast-paced Garnet Valley play. Benawal,
Oh.
no good.
Yeah, but still, they're taking the opportunities that they get.
That's going to stay with the Fords.
I have to commend the Jags. Whatever they're doing tonight, they're taking the opportunities that they're getting. That's all they can do.
As you said, Big E, Haverford's going to make that move, putting in John Shivert again.
Hey, I know that guy.
You do.
He's a family friend.
Family friend.
Yeah,
It's a very small world that we live in.
it is a very small world.
That's a three-pointer by Shivert.
Well, Jags right now have to keep doing what they're doing, keep playing fast, keep getting hard, and just they gotta stop fearing what they're. Look at that.
Three.
Oh!
Benawal, what a move.
As you can see right now, they're starting to get back into the zone right now, starting to be more confident in their shot selection, and that's what you want to see.
Three. No good. Goes back to the Fords. Three.
Yes.
Here's a miss by rebound by Benawal. Benawal with the deep two. I don't know. I would have liked to see a three out of Benawal, because with the three, even if you don't make it, it's still worth 3 points. Except with the deep two, you can get a much closer look inside.
See, but here's the thing about that right there. I would have probably rather him not take the shot right there. It was 3 guys on it. I mean, it was
Right.
a very unlikely shot. Not the best shot selection to take. But, you know, I commend him for taking the shot and everything. And, you know, he's trying out there. He wasn't afraid to shoot. That could help later in the game, I'm telling you. Fearlessness is never bad.
Justin Langen inbounds to Benawal.
Tell me if I'm doing terrible.
Neil Benawal. Benawal up. No good. 17-12, 3:48 left to go. That's a three.
They missed.
No good. Paslopoulos with the board.
V buckets, as you should call him from now on.
Pardon me. V buckets with the board.
V buckets. As a steal by.
He missed the dunk. And he hung on the rim, so he's going to get a technical.
Oh my God. A steal by Hunter right there, which was a good steal, but a costly mistake by trying to hang on the rim. And he missed the dunk. We'll have to say, I've not seen too many pathetic plays in basketball. That was one of them.
Benawal makes his first. Benawal makes both of them, and the Jags are going to have the ball back. So 2 points can turn into a 5-point play.
You can hear some discontent from some Haverford fans about that call. That was the right call right there.
It was. You can't.
You can't do that.
You can't hang on the rim. They'll call that technical every single time, even in the NBA.
In the NBA.
Haverford's going to take the ball. Just a miscommunication there.
Sloppy ball management by the Jags right there. They should risky pass. But, you know, I like to see him just trying out there. I will always say that.
We'll be right back after the short break. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 19-12, 3:17 left to go in the second period.
Both teams right now, they're playing more aggressive this half. Besides that 2-minute ball holding drill by the Haverford forwards, they have been pretty aggressive all around.
Well, get used to it. Get used to that drill, Big E, because it's gonna happen a lot.
Really? Oh. Well. That was a smart in-by play by the forwards.
Penalty basket by Will Higson. I want to give a little spotlight to Googie Simon, who's only a freshman and is in the game for Haverford. Haverford, a very good basketball program. There's another miscommunication.
V Buckets right there was not paying attention. I do not believe that well. V Buckets is now getting take off the court. I think, V just gotta get his head in the game. But on Googie right there, he is, he looks like a stud as a freshman. I mean, stud. Googie will be one of the best players that I think in this league in the next couple of years.
It's going to be a push. Benewall is handed a foul. 2:10 left to go in the second. Then
the Jags right now have to be more contained on defense. They are.
Kickball violation stays with Haverford. Just a reminder what's going up at halftime. The Garnet Valley dance team will be performing one of their routines. And bring your dollars, everyone, because the half-court shot will be after that.
Oh, I think you might be participating in that at halftime.
I may. Will you?
No.
That's a three-pointer by...
And there's a missed three by Googie. I have to commend Googie. That was an excellent, shot attempt by him. Googie, I mean, the form was good. Everything looked good.
1:40 left to go, 19-14. It's a 5-point game. Max Kohler dishes to Loudon. 2-point jumper, no good.
But
Coyne scrambles for it. Benewall for three. That's no good. Jakowski with the rebound. He goes up, looking for a foul there.
I do like the Jags. They're missing their shots right now, but the rebounding game's on point right now.
Benewall. Coyne. A little crossover there from Coyne. Get some forwards off him.
The key factors that might be...
Here comes Kohler. 56 seconds left. They're going to call a charge.
I believe that was probably the right call. Possibly. The right call. As you can see, the excellent defense by Googie right there is really helping the Haverford forwards really go at it.
45 seconds left, 19-14.
And
Loudon.
the Brian Loudon.
That's a foul, and a hard foul too.
Just making sure I got that right. Yeah, there's John Shivert.
So 5 fouls for Haverford, 3 for the Jaguars. Looks like no one's going to be entering the bonus.
Yeah, that was a smart play by Ryan Loudon right there. The heads up to steal that ball.
Loudon, first one no good. Here comes the second attempt.
Well, that's what I give you too.
Second one's good. Here is a 6-point game for you, ladies and gentlemen. 30 seconds remaining in the half. Pretty fast-paced game. So right now, on my clock, it's only 7:30. And that doesn't include all the senior festivities.
All right, the Fords are probably going to hold for the last shot right here.
Okay. 5 seconds on the clock. Crossover. Looks like a walk. Didn't call it. 3. That's good.
Ugh.
So we will head into the half with a 20-17 score. Single possession game. We'll be right back after halftime.
We are back, ladies and gentlemen. We are back. Now, before this half completely starts, what were your thoughts on the first half?
Well, it was a very close game, much closer than I expected. Obviously, credit to Haverford. They've been able to do a nice job of stopping this potent offense. Like 20 points is their season low for the first half.
I will have to say, in the Jack credit, Carl Schauer is not playing tonight.
That's true as well, and it's definitely had an impact on today's game. Ooh. Close to a walk there is number 20. It's number 20 is nameless. There's no number on my roster.
Unfortunately, we cannot find a number 20 on any roster sheet we have. If I were to presume, he probably got brought from JV. And that is made by number 23, Kansa Hunter.
Now, Garnet Valley I feel like it has been having trouble stopping that inside route for Haverford.
They have. And right now, their biggest problem is that they just aren't making shots right now. Right now,
Yeah.
and they aren't getting any rebounds.
Yeah, and they're rushing a little bit. Now, if you're Garnet Valley, they need to stop. They need to stop letting Haverford get in the paint because that's what they've been able to do well tonight.
My opinion, that is 100% true. He's got to stop this. Oh,
Ooh.
that was a foul by
Personal foul, number 34,
Will Higson on Ryan Loudon, and he'll have 2 shots.
Yeah, nice job there by Loudon. Using his elite speed, probably the fastest player on the team, and drawing that foul.
Speed kills sometimes, but that shot was so close to a 3.
That was, yeah. And he's been doing well tonight, starting for Schaller.
He has. The one thing I would say that they really got to improve on is that usually their 3-point shooting is usually pretty on point for most games. Tonight it's been kind of on and off.
Yeah,
on and off.
and I think that's Haverford's defense, and Schaller not playing tonight.
I will.
And both Haverford teams, boys and girls, both have really good defenses, and they're known for that.
And to be honest, I mean, Ryan Loudon, he's doing the best job that he can, but Carl Schauer is just he's that guy.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. I completely agree with that.
I mean, that was a good defensive effort right there.
Yeah.
Haverford just making their shots.
Yeah, and that's number 23, Hunter Krazima, who's spectacular tonight, and he is well, it's not showing up for him on the scoreboard yet, but the stats don't tell you everything.
It doesn't. It truly doesn't. See, they're in a tie game right now. They got to get back into this.
Yeah. Garnet Valley's got to start waking up a little bit here.
Luckily, they called a charge on.
Yeah, and Haverford head coach Keith Heinrichs is giving it to the official who made the call.
Yeah.
I don't know. It looked like that.
It looked like a charge. They had the questionable charge call in the second period. I think that looked pretty similar to that.
Yeah.
So, I mean, to me, the refs are just calling the game. I mean, if they're going to call that a charge, they call it on both sides. So.
Yeah.
That was out of bounds off V Buckets, number 14.
Yeah, and I think he was just hoping to get lucky and try and tip it off of a Haverford player.
He was. That's right. They're starting to get back in the rebounding game, but their biggest killer is, as me being wrong right there, really with that shot right there. Oh my.
Yeah, Benowall.
By Burnwood. I mean, he's gonna have an opportunity for a 4-point play right here. That was a real juvenator for the Jags.
Yeah, absolutely. And and obviously he's one of their best playmakers, and showing his ability right there by hitting 3 and the and 1, which you don't see too often here in high school basketball.
I'll say that was a long 3 for a high school basketball player, and that was good, and it was a foul, and that was a 4-point play right there. Smart, everything was good.
Yeah, and you gotta wonder, is the 3-point line like too far in?
In my personal opinion of this, I would say I think it should be at a different level for each level, just because I think NBA should be the farthest out, college should be middle, and high school should be the smallest. I think it's right how it is. Fortunately, Volantis has been struggling tonight.
Yeah, and that's a tough call there.
There it is.
And Coach Mike Brown's giving it to the official there too. Obviously, both sides not happy with those last 2 calls.
Well, it's better than one side favoring the other. We'll say that.
That's true. Yeah, I mean, if the officiating's not going to be great, you don't want it to be great for either side.
Yeah. So that's the problem. They're getting those quick in outs.
The problem is that they're being too aggressive. They're not being disciplined enough.
They have to stay in the paint a lot more than they are right now. They
Yeah.
gotta stop those quick
Yeah.
off the bat.
Yeah.
Oh, and there's as we were saying, after not having his best game so far, he has been dominating this quarter, I believe, with 12 points so far in this game now.
Yeah.
Has been a very bright spot in this game right now.
Yeah, and it's going to be and obviously Benoit you need someone to step up tonight. Benoit is a prime candidate to do that, and so far he's got 12 points, and he's been stepping up in this 3rd quarter.
He has been.
Now, unfortunately, now we were trying to get you an update on the girls' game. However, I'll relay the message when I receive it.
Unfortunately, we do not have our pro correspondents at that game tonight.
Unfortunately not. And that's probably a good one as well.
Right now, they got to get back on defense, hold the paint. That should be their goal for the rest of the game, to hold the paint.
Yeah, and Haverford's offense, they're usually not like this good shooting the ball.
Yeah. You could see there, if you didn't notice, Chris Coyne was able to stop one of those plays right there. Before we get back into this, Chris Coyne, they made a change, and they were able to stop an inside the play right there. That was a very good inside play by Chris Coyne right
Absolutely, and he's been one of the best defensive players for Garnet Valley this year.
He has been.
Yeah, you didn't see him a lot last year. He was one of the swing players, but obviously he's improved his game. Has really stepped up for them.
As you can see, inside the shot by Chris Coyne right there. He has very much made a huge step up this season.
Yeah, that's
having to be the main center on the team. He's basically taken that role to heart, being a bit undersized for the position, but he has. Right now, I think somebody scratched him. He is bleeding from his head.
Yeah, it doesn't look too good. However, hopefully he will recover from that and get back in the game.
Hopefully, that is a man giving his effort. He was actually kind of angry when they took him out.
You could tell he didn't want to come out of the game, and he's one tough kid.
One tough kid. Let's see if Brandon will try to patch him up, and we'll see what happens.
Yeah, that last basket by Coyne, he was using an Akeem Olajuwon move.
Yeah. Oh, right. That was not a good rebounding job by the Jags right there. They have 4 guys around the ball, and 1 guy was able to come up with it.
I mean, not all those guys had to go up at the same time because you're bound to draw a foul there.
Yeah. But Chris Coyne, as he has to be looked at right now, that's got to be their #1 priority, rebounding right now.
Yeah, absolutely. And I'm wondering if they might bring Boschman in the game so that way they can get some height.
I do believe they might. They need to get some size down there. That's going to be their biggest issue.
Yeah.
As you can see off that missed free throw, you
Kind of surprised that wasn't a jump ball there.
I mean, technically not. I don't think the Jags had full possession of the ball right there. I only believe Haverford had it. I would have probably not called it a jump ball either, but there's a rebound by Benawal. Ugh.
Oh,
He just, tough inside shot they tried to take right there. Unfortunately,
Yeah.
he's not able to make it. And wide open was number 23, Hunter. And they've been able to, that lead that they've been building up is all but finished right now, so they got to get it back up.
let's see what they do here. I'm wondering if they try to go inside here again.
I think, unfortunately, they're. Carl Showers back in. I'm sorry, I got them mixed up real quick.
Yeah.
My eyes right now. I thought it was 2. It was a 4.
Yeah, that's freshman Max Kohler.
Yeah. I'm sorry, viewers. He is not playing this game. So that's why I sounded so shocked when he was in. I was like,
Yeah, and you might be might be seeing the future of point guard here for Garnet Valley.
might be.
He's getting some varsity minutes here tonight. I'm wondering if that's because of the absence of Carl Schaller.
We'll see what they're doing. Hopefully they. That was a good defensive play by the Jags right there, but
Yeah, just simply a better shot.
yeah. I wouldn't try to rush anything right here by the Jags.
Yeah, I wouldn't either.
It's too close of a game to try to really rush anything right here. Oh. Bennett Wall was not able to make that one, but he does have 2 shots on the free throw line. Right
Yeah. Yeah, and that's what you want. You want Garnet Valley to draw fouls here, at least get an advantage in that department. And now any foul will result in any foul that's not a shooting foul for the next three fouls will result in a 1-and-1.
Yes, it will be a 1-and-1. But luckily for the Jags, that was a shooting foul. Even though he made the first one, it still was good that was a shooting foul.
Yeah. And one thing that they've done well tonight is they haven't been able to make their free throws.
That has been a good thing for the Jags tonight. They have been really good at the free throw shooting tonight. And that is going to be probably their biggest factor going into the playoffs, their free throw shooting, and trying to keep that consistent.
Yeah, absolutely. Ooh, close to a walk there. I thought he picked up his pivot foot.
I also saw a walk right there. But arm across. I don't happen to like that call, but
yeah, I mean either. But I mean, like I don't. I could see it going either way.
I could see it.
Well, that was close to a backcourt violation there. Nice job by Shiver recognizing where he was and getting in the backcourt.
Smart play by him. They are holding for the last shot. Has worked for them the last couple of times. Jack's got to be aware of that.
Yeah.
That's led to five extra points for them. This last minute shot.
Absolutely.
Jags got 5 seconds now.
Yeah.
They could.
Yeah, and Coach Brown sees that, and he's gonna sub in his shooters.
Yeah, he's gonna go get a full shooting lineup in here. I think that is his best strategy right now. Still a good attempt by the Jags right there. And we will be back. We'll be back after some announcements.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It is the fourth quarter. 35-32. 8 minutes to go. 8 minutes. It's a single possession game. This is it. This is for the 1 seed. This is for the 1 seed.
Yep, and Garnet Valley, it's a 3-point lead at home, but you gotta close it out here. If you're Haverford's gonna play their best defense of the game right here in this quarter. They want to save the best for last.
Shout out to Coach Mack, who's watching tonight. Very frequent viewer. He's gonna call a foul on the Jags.
Jaguar foul. 14.
That'll be on Volantis. Fifth for the Jags. Sixth for the Fords. So by the way this game is going, it's going to come down to free throws because someone's going to foul.
Yeah.
On either squad.
Yeah, and I mean, like both are close to the bonus, with Garnet Valley being closer at 6 and Haverford with 5 fouls.
That's a 3. That's up, and that's good. That's on Nick Colucci.
And simply a nice shot there by Colucci out there.
Coin with the bandage from that cut that he sustained on his head. Apostolopoulos hit the top of the backboard.
That's a shame. I think it might have gone in too.
So the Jags are going to call a full timeout. We'll be right back. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 35 all. We are even ball game. Just like it's 0-0, 6:54 left to go in the game.
Yeah, and Garnet Valley, they just need to close it out here. Obviously, not what you want, like letting Haverford get the 3-pointer to start off the fourth quarter and tying the game. However, now you can make it up with good defense here.
Coach Brown called this timeout to give a new slate, a new game for the Jags.
And it was interesting they called it after they had possession. So I see that more often than not when teams don't have possession, they'll call a timeout.
Here comes Colucci. We're going to spread it out. It's interesting how high school basketball can work. You beat the number 5 seed in the district by 40, and you're tied with the 14th seed.
Bukowski, man, as you can see, he's been one of Garnet Valley's more clutch players. And if you go back to the triple overtime win in Bancrest, he was huge.
It's Max Jakowski with the basket. Three. No good. That's a foul and 1.
You gotta like hold his arm to prevent him getting the basket there. That obviously a great play by Higson, but that's a killer for Garnet Valley.
This first, team 6.
Langen comes in for McKee. That's no good. That's a foul on Haverford.
That's gonna be 1-1.
Coach Heinrichs is not happy, and he hasn't been happy this whole game.
He's been screaming all game, and he might want to be careful here because he could pick up a T here if he says something that he shouldn't.
Harrington coach got ejected last year, if I'm right.
Yeah, Howard. I mean, like the Howard and boys head coach last year was going off last year with the referees, and obviously he took it too far, and they tossed him.
He goes up, missed the layup, grabbed by Benewall.
Looked like he got a little too excited there.
Coin. 38-37, 5:09 left to go. Euro step, up, no good. Rebound, that looked like a walk. They're going to call a foul.
And that's going to be Haverford in the bonus now.
Jaguar foul number 23, Justin Langen. The second, team 7.
Haverford has 2 free throws to reclaim the lead.
Haverford shooting 2.
And you're wondering how Garnet Valley is going to respond to this.
Both are good from Will Hickson. He has 12 on the night. That's good.
Love the post up here love the post up there by Benewall. Clearly took advantage of his height and used that to make the layup.
That's up. That's no good. Neil B with the rebound. Blocking foul.
Yeah, and that was a good call there because Caruso there was still moving there. He wasn't set. Shoved his feet. Therefore, that's a block and easy call for the official.
Benewall with 2. Oh, 1 and 1.
Our 23, Hunter Price, checks back in for Fords. He replaces number 31, Nick Colucci.
That's good. One more. We're going to call a bench warning.
Yeah, and
we knew this was coming.
Yeah, we can see that coming from a mile away. And Heinrichs is lucky they didn't get called for a tech there. Some officials might not have been as nice to him, and they would have just teed him up.
.420 left to go. 42-39, 3-point game.
Yeah, and this is obviously where the guts of the game. This is where both these teams show their worth. Haverford obviously looking to move up in the District 1 standings, and while also trying to improve their seeding for the Central League Championships.
They're one of the teams fighting for a Central League playoff spot, if I'm not wrong.
Yep.
Benawal. Jakowski with the rebound. Loudon. Benawal saves it. Both teams will die for it. Justin Langen has it. They're going to call a timeout.
What? How's that? How can they call a timeout there? They don't have a possession. That should have been a jump ball. I'm kind of surprised the officials didn't call it beforehand.
Well, as far as I saw, the ball was loose. So I don't think anyone had possession of the ball, meaning no one could call timeout. Man. All right. That happened. That definitely happened. 42-39. Haverford has the ball.
And look, you still have a 3-point lead here. So if I were Garnet Valley, I would shut down a 3-point line. If they get a bucket in the paint, then that's fine because you still have a 1-point lead. However, you gotta start thinking situationally and thinking possession by possession and not thinking too ahead in the future. So what? And Garnet Valley, they're deep now. If you want to play, you have to be able to guard the 3-point line and go. And one in particular is Colucci and Cariza, who have both been outstanding from beyond the arc tonight.
All right, we're just at a timeout. 3:41 left to go in the game. And you have a 3-point lead. And again, Haverford has the ball. You have Loudon, Benawal, Coyne, Jakowski, and McKee on the floor. Schaller, as evidence shows, he's not in today. Probably just a rest day.
Yeah. Yep.
Haverford gets a rebound. He stepped out.
Yeah, and that was a tough play anyways for Seidman. Nice effort though. And now if you're going to Valley, I would hold on to the ball as long as I can, even though there's 3:20 and some change left to go in the fourth quarter.
Jakowski no good. Rebound. Three. That's good. Tied game. 3 minutes to go.
One of the two guys I said do not let it open got open and he made them pay. Obviously credit to Charisma for doing that.
Their Jags are going to call a timeout. They have one timeout after this one that they have to manage. All right, so they're going to call a full, try to run a play. So we'll be back. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 42 all. You have 2 minutes and 50 seconds left. Both teams are in the bonus. Honestly, this game could head to overtime if
it could, yeah. It could, yeah, considering that how well both these teams have played on defense.
Chris Coyne will inbound. So good at Benawal. Loudon.
Now
Benawal.
If I were Garnet Valley, I would just let him go to work.
Gannon McKee. No good. And the rebound.
They got the shot they wanted, just couldn't convert.
It's number 24, John Seidman. Seidman has 1 point on the night.
And looks like Haverford's going to hold the ball for a while. If I were Garnet Valley, I'd press them here a little bit, try to get them to make a mistake.
No, they're going to press him. They've had enough.
Yeah, I think both teams have had enough here.
So has Jag Nation. And yeah.
I don't like that call. Little bit of a ticky-tacky call there.
Well, that stops the clock. They have to make their free throws.
It's this is a 1-and-1 here. So you just gotta hope they misses the first one, or if he makes the first one, just misses his second.
Get the rebound. All right. So you want, honestly, you want him to make his second one because now the ball's not up for grabs. You just get the ball back.
Yeah.
And he misses, and we're going to get the ball back anyway. So that's a win-win.
Yeah, now you got to do is you got to get a bucket here, and I get it as quickly as I can.
Gannon McKee. Loudon. Coyne. Jakowski. He goes up, he's fouled, and he'll get 2.
There we go. Exactly what you wanted to do there.
That's his 4th. Jakowski at the line for 2. First one's good. Tie game.
There we go. Jakowski, like I said earlier in the broadcast, is one of Garnet Valley's most clutch players.
Jakowski's second one's no good, so it's a tie game. 1:10 left to go, and here we go again.
Now, is Haverford going to hold again?
Now they're going to press, forcing him to turn it over, just like that. Benawal to Loudon.
Now I'd hold it here or wait for a good shot like that.
McKee, no. They're going to call a timeout. Perfectly called.
There we go. That's what you wanted. My guess is that they'll probably try to draw up a play here for the last second.
So you have 51.9 left to go. Now, we're going to run through this timeout because of the importance of this situation.
Yeah, obviously both teams fighting for seeding in Central League playoffs and districts. Now, Garnet Valley has not had a game winner yet this year. They've had go-ahead shots, but not a game winner. You're wondering if they just want to hold till the last shot here. Haverford might not like that idea, but we're gonna see how good both these teams are here in this Garnet Valley possession. And I'm really excited for this ending. I was not expecting this close of a game.
Coach Brown looks like he's going to draw up a play here. But you have limited time on the clock. You have to convert. If you convert with the 2, it's a 3-point game. They have to make a 3 to tie. If you get a 3, it's a 4-point game, and they have to take 2 possessions. So if you score, you are in a very good position. 51.9 left to go. 43-43. Both teams are in the bonus, and this is a high-stakes game. This is for number 1 in the district. For Haverford, it's to be in the Central League tournament and to host a home game in the district playoffs.
Yeah, and obviously you gotta love the atmosphere here right now.
Jakowski will inbound. Goes to Benawal.
Now, if you're Garnet Valley, you want the ball in Benawal's hands. Obviously, your playmaker.
Yeah. Almost forgot that it's a 16 format this year, so Haverford will make it. just who are they going to play?
Yeah, and whether it's 4-5 or whether it's 4-5, it's going to be an interesting matchup.
Loudon, he keeps it. 25 seconds. Now you just don't need you can't turn the ball over. That's the only thing you can't do.
It looks like, and I can see them holding till the last shot here.
Oh, they're going to hold on to the last shot if they don't turn it over.
And if any foul here is going to result in two shots to the line.
8, 7. They're gonna. Wait, they call it a foul? They call it a foul. You're joking.
On who?
On who?
Wait, they're going to call a foul. Wait.
Oh, no.
It's a foul on Benewall. How are you going to... Wait.
Wait, what?
This is... Interesting.
With no time.
There's no time left.
Wait, timeout.
Well, the ref blew the whistle and the clock kept running. They get a 1-and-1.
Yeah. Yeah, and let's see what. And it looks like they're subbing all their offensive players here.
1-and-1. Up. No good.
Timeout. Timeout. Call a timeout. Call a timeout. You have one.
3.
Oh!
Oh, holy moly. We're going to overtime, ladies and gentlemen. That was a bounce away from going in.
Yeah.
My gosh.
It's been one heck of a game. And free basketball now.
We are lucky to be in this game.
We definitely are.
Oh, boy. We're going to overtime, folks. We'll be back. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go to overtime. 43-43, 4-minute periods. Jump ball. Coin will take it for the Jags. Kryza will take it for the Fords.
Now, you don't have any player out there right now who's in foul trouble. However, you've got Charisma who's in foul trouble, as well as Shivert and Higson.
Jags win the tip. Langen. Just a little long. Fords get the rebound. And here we go.
Now they have to start stepping up on defense here.
So we'll see how long until the Jags press, because they can hold the ball all day.
Yeah, they can, and they're using the Lower Marion strategy.
They're not going to, because they need points.
Yes.
But they will go as long as humanly possible until they get those points.
Yeah.
They're going to call timeout. They're going to call timeout.
He's allowed to call timeout of the ball. But he had possession of the ball.
Yeah. How are you allowed to call timeout in that case?
Well, he did have possession of the ball when he called timeout. He had a full grab and possession of the ball. So it was well timed by the Haverford coach. So Haverford will get the ball from that spot. They'll inbound. This is where the Jags can do their work and force a turnover.
Yeah, and they really need one right here.
So we have a full timeout by Haverford. I think there's been like 3 consecutive full timeouts by either team. No one's calling 30-second at this point.
Yeah, I mean, like, I was kind of surprised that they didn't call a 30-second there and called a full. However, I guess they just want as much time as they need to draw up a play.
It's been a lot of full timeouts, but
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
All right, so we're just coming out of the timeout. Haverford will inbound.
Wait.
And the Jags will work their magic. Haverford will inbound the ball. They get it in.
Sorry.
Now, just a little something, ladies and gentlemen. Chris Coyne is wearing the number 32 because of the blood on his jersey, so he'll take a new number for tonight.
Yeah, he's been really tough tonight. He's had a nice night defensively.
So they're going to set a pick left. Vellante saw it, and that's going to stay with the Fords.
Oof. I think some of the Garnet Valley players were claiming that went off his foot.
So the Fords will inbound. They'll go inside. They go up. Easy 2 points. Haverford will take the lead.
That is not what you wanted there if you were Garnet Valley. I mean, like, nice shot Haverford getting him to bite. Now Garnet Valley has to start scoring some points.
Now Garnet Valley will take their turn holding the ball. Anything you can do, I can do better. Chris Coyne. Loudon.
Wait, did Benoit foul out of the game? Because I don't see him out there, which is kind of surprising.
Apostolopoulos. Just a little short. A little scramble for the ball. Jump ball. This should go with the Jags. It's going to go with the Fords.
Ah. Yeah, it changes every quarter. Changes every quarter.
Changes every quarter, so the Fords will get the ball. Jags will go full press. They get it in. Now they'll back off.
Well, I'd get up there. I'd try to get them in the back court.
Well, I would press because they're going to hold the ball forever. But they're actually going more fast-paced than usual.
Yeah.
But they also have the lead. So, Haverford, 3. That's good.
That hurts.
That hurts a lot. Coyne. Rebound. Lagging. That's off of Haverford. Garnet Valley ball.
Now Garnet Valley, they need to take a 3 here. And I would foul immediately if you got it.
They go out to Langen. Well, if there's one thing the Jags can do is shoot threes. They find Volantis. He'll go. Jakowski. No good. Langen gets it. He goes up, and that's good. The Jags are going to call an immediate timeout.
There you go.
Each team, I think, gets 2 timeouts in overtime.
Yeah, and that they added timeout. They added timeout after the 4th quarter, or after each overtime.
So 1:06 left to go, and this time it's a 30-second timeout. So honestly, force a turnover, 5-second violation, or not if that foul.
Yeah. Yeah, and if you're going to foul, you got to press here.
It's been a very well-fought game for both teams. 1:06 left to go in the game. Haverford will inbound. And they'll go right away. They're just going to try to press him. Now
Surprised about the strategy here by Garnet Valley. I thought they would have gotten up immediately.
We're going to press. Double cover. Inside, 45.
I'd foul here if I were Garnet Valley.
Ooh, Joukowsky almost got it. 35 seconds. Now you foul.
You gotta do it.
28 seconds.
Jaguar foul. Number 1, Max Joukowsky, the second.
And
Let's see if Shivert makes his free throws.
yeah.
You can't even hear the PA announcer at this point. Shivert goes up and effortlessly makes his free throw.
And you hope he misses the next one.
That's good. 50-45. Got to take a three almost immediately.
Yeah.
Coin. Langen. No good. And they're going to foul, and that'll do it. So, depending on strength of schedule, we'll see what Methacton will do. Because they're done all their games. So
I mean, like, it doesn't really matter if you get, as long as you get 1 through 4, you're good because as soon as you get to the semifinals, it's all neutral sites.
So he misses the first, and that is way short on the second. I would hurry.
Yeah, we gotta hurry.
And now that's the game.
I'm surprised there's no foul call there.
They're just going to dribble it out. They're going to call a foul, 5.4.
And that's going to just about do it.
We'll be back for the Central League tournament this weekend. But otherwise, a little bit of a disappointing night.
Yeah, this is a lot. This is a game that Garnet Valley was definitely expected to win. However, this also is a good lesson for them as well. This shows you cannot take any game lightly. And hopefully, once they get Schaller back, then they'll start to become a little more efficient on offense.
Well, Haverford beat Lower Merion twice, so
yeah, they're not a bad team.
Joukowsky will take a three. That's good, and that'll make the final score a single-digit game, 51-48. So we're gonna sign off. This definitely hurts.
Yeah, it's not the game. It's not the result you wanted. But however, it shouldn't hurt you too bad. And I think that it shouldn't hurt you too bad. And I think Garnet Valley should still get a top 4 seed.
So we'll see you later, ladies and gentlemen. I think the girls' game will be here or at another location. But for now, I'm Ben Hoyt, Alec Eskin, Mike Ellison, Chase Barker, Mike Ricciardi. I'm Ben Hoyt. Saying so long. Let's go, Jags.